Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be telling you a very awesome story. I'm kidding, it's not that awesome. Oh, you're saying it's awesome? No, I'm kidding. But this is a story that happened when I was in about 3rd grade. And all I gotta say is like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if I should do another story time video. And let's get into it. Okay. So this particular day, my friend, let's call him, I'm gonna say Daniel. And so, he is a good kid. He was about in 2nd or 1st grade when I met him, and we were playing some games on his Xbox in his house. We were home alone. And so, my other friend came over. We wanted to get in the pool. And so, I was like, yeah, sure, let's get in the pool. I head back home to grab my bathing suit. And so, what ends up happening is, they are both already in the pool. And as you guys can tell by the title, we're not just going to be talking about us being in the pool. We're going to talk about crazy lady. And so what ended up happening was, once we got in the pool, so we were just talking in the pool, saying who can jump the farthest and who can do the best belly flop, because we are idiots. A lot of kids in 3rd grade are idiots. I'm sorry if a 3rd grader is watching this, I'm just saying. And so we're talking, and Daniel's neighbor, this one I say is a 47-year-old woman. We look up. Like, I look up. I'm like, guys? I whisper back to them. Yeah, what? And we all look up to see, wait. The same lady that is his neighbor. And she's just staring us down. And I'm super freaked out at this point. Like, there is this lady watching us over a fence that is a pretty high fence. I'm surprised she even got up there. She's a short lady. And for the story with the title, let's just call her Yellow House Lady, because she lives in a complete yellow house. This lady might as well be a banana, because she lives in this bright yellow house. So I'm very confused right now. Like, I'm like, oh wow, this lady's watching us. It's weird. Okay. And so then she just leaves us alone. Completely just gone. She gone. And I don't know what just happened. Me and my friends are all looking at each other like, what just happened? And so we are very confused, like, and so after that, we just get out of the pool and go on some kayaks, because if I'm gonna be honest, my friend was kind of rich. Like, if I'm being for real, he had a big house. I'm kidding. But his parents had good jobs. And so we have lunch. Then we get in the kayak, and we just go on riding our kayaks. We're all still talking about what just happened. Like, very confused here. Don't know what happened there. And so what happens is, once again, we're talking, and we see her looking over. She was about to fall off. Like, she for real about to fall off the edge of her backyard, looking at us. So I'm like, hello, and then she goes away. Simple as that. Don't know where, don't know why, but she did. And so we keep on kayaking, having a fun time. I fall in the lake because I barely know how to kayak. And so later, legit a little bit later, what happens is we get out, and you won't believe this, but Yellow House Lady's little son, I'm just gonna call him Bronze, because his name was close to Bronze. I don't know. But, so, he comes knocking at our door, right? And so, he's like, hey, can we hang out? And this kid, about Daniel's age, and he's short. Like, he's a short kid. And so, he's like, and we're like, we look at each other, we're like, yeah, sure, but don't think that me and my friends are rude, because we're not. But this kid has a tendency for being really rude and takes jokes a bit too far. And then what happens is we're like, okay, yeah, sure. So we start playing music. We're playing on the Xbox again. And so then we get in the pool again because he wanted to, and we're like, do we really have to? And he's like, why not? And so we just get in the pool. Not that big of a deal. And so then we have a water gun fight. And it's really fun. If you guys are, I know for a fact one of you have done water gun fight, because I love this. And so what happens is we shoot him with water guns, right? And he starts crying. I know you guys think that there's more to that story, but no. We shoot him with water guns. It's a water gun fight, right? Freaking water gun fight. And this kid full on starts crying. He's like, oh, you got water in my eye and it hurts so much. And so he goes back home crying. I feel horrible. I have big feelings. And so I feel bad. And then once we all go outside to go check on him, guess who'll be waiting for us? The one, the only Yellow House Lady. Short woman. And this is where the story gets turned up. What happens next is that Yellow House Lady comes out, starts screaming at us like, you hit my child, you might as well say sorry. You see, this is why you guys are super rude. And my friend, I'm just gonna name Jay, is your name. And what happens is he tries to talk back, but no. Yellow House Lady, short woman, she goes off on us. And my friend Daniel, being the very nice kid he is, he starts crying. And so I'm trying to help him here because, like, he is sad. Like, he is crying, yelling back. And Jay, he's trying to talk back too. But no. He starts crying too. Like, legit. He starts crying too. He's a very tough guy. So he starts crying. And we know for a fact, oh, this is about to get real. And so I'm like freaked out at this point. I start crying myself. I'm super scared because this lady is just yelling us down. And she's just screaming like, oh, you're so rude to my kid. You should hang out more, yada yada yada. And so after that, I end up crying. And I'm hysterical crying. Almost all of us are hysterical crying besides Jay. And we are all just dredging in tears. We feel so bad. And she's trying to ignore me because she knows on the inside that I have done nothing wrong. But Jay, me and him, Jay is really the only one who he would get yelled at. Maybe he did something a little bit too offensive. But and me and the other kid, no, we have done nothing wrong. Nothing wrong to her kid either. We haven't called him any names. We haven't been rude to him whatsoever. She's just yelling at us as we cry. She has, at that point, we might as well think that she is going insane, because she is looking at a bunch of little kids who are crying and dredging in tears. And after that, what happens is we go back inside, and at this point, I'm so sad. Like, I am done for the day. So I'm like, guys, I'm gonna head out. I can't do this. Like, for real, I can't do this anymore. So I grab my bike, and Jay's trying to help my other friend, Dylan. And so we are all just like, for real, really just so sad. So I head out on my bike, and guess who's waiting for me at her driveway? Yellow House lady. And you know what she says to me? These words will always be engraved in my memory. So she tells me to come over there. As I'm crying, I'm trying to hold back my tears. I don't want to go full in until I get back home. And so then what happens is she tells me to go over to her, and she starts talking to me about how I'm a really good kid, because as I just said, she knew on the inside that she had no right to yell at me. And so then she is just telling me that you're a really good kid, and you should not hang out with those kids. They're pretty rude, so don't let anyone change you. And I'm like, what? So you're telling me you were just yelling at me so bad to stop being rude to your child, and now you're like, oh, you're such a good kid. Don't let anyone ever change you. So I'm like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. And so I go back home. My parents, nice parents, well, in my head, but so they are like, oh my goodness, what happened? And so they start telling me that if she yells at you again, tell her that she can just take it up with us. And so I'm like, okay then, that's, hopefully that never happens again. Also, guys, I really hope you liked that story. That's where I'm gonna have to end it. No part 2, just that's it. Please tell me if you liked it, and hopefully you did. So like, subscribe, comment down below if I should do more of this, and I'll see you guys next time.